Hi, I think most of you know who I am. I've been writing essays on my blog sites, and some of you probably have come into Studio 904 as salon clients, and some of you I met in a community working on projects. And first of all, I just want to thank you so much for um, letting me in your email box all these years and letting me share my ideas and thoughts and the wisdoms that I learned. And it's really been good for me to be able to have a community that I could talk to and then get responses from. So now at this time, I wanted to start something new. And by the way, my name is Keiko Kehirai. I'm the owner of Studio 904 Hair Design and author of 3 books and artist and community service um, provider, and also small business administration's SCORE business consultant for people who are wanting to start up small businesses or entrepreneurs or people who want to be an entrepreneur. So I do keep my life really busy, um, helping people and learning so much myself. So during this time when time is very hard for all of us, even for me, I closed my business down over a week ago, and all my employees are out of work. And I'm sitting here wondering, oh my gosh, how can I recover from this? How can we all recover from what's going on here? And the thing that I remember is in my book, some of you have read my book, but it's called Sheer Determination. And on chapter 13, uh, I do talk about my business at that time going through a very devastating kind of um, notice we received from the government, and that building was torn down in 3 months. And I was just out on the street with no money, lost everything, and wondered, how am I going to climb out of this? And when I was writing my book, when I wrote that chapter 13, I said to myself, oh my gosh, that is so scary. How was I able to do that? And then I told myself, well, you were young at that time, so you probably didn't know any better, so you just kept going forward. But then it really doesn't matter the age, I think. No matter how old we are, when things like this happen, we have to really, really um, rely on our inner power and rely on the community and being staying connected with everyone and keeping each other up. And I think that this is the situation we're in now, where being isolated and not getting any um, ideas and not going to any social functions, I think is just really hurting everybody. And so I thought, okay, what does it mean for me to be uh, a leader in this kind of situation, instead of just sitting back and wondering what to do or thinking a lot of good ideas, but never really stepping forward. And so I decided that I'm going to take action, and I want to offer some of my gifts that I feel that I have to you who might really need some encouragement and positive thinking and relaxation at this time in your life. So, of course, my card decks are my favorite friends all the time. So, um, I pulled this out, and it's leadership, and I thought, okay, that's it. I have to take on a leadership role and do something to serve others. So at times like this, I know that whenever my business went down um, ground zero, even though things were going really good and things would happen, I always went back to ground zero. which means building a strong foundation um, to getting started again. And so try to think of things in a new way, because I know when this is over, it will not be the same world. And I think it is now that we need to start thinking about what kind of world will it be, and then have to think that you have to start again with a renewed mindset and come up with a plan for your life, your business, to really do something that is going to be worth your while, that's going to make you happy, that's going to make you feel like you are doing something that's worthwhile in a new way. And so, another one of my card decks that I pulled out, it's called Search Your Soul. And this picture shows you how this person, I guess I always think that's me, but it could be you, how this person goes to the top of the mountain or hill, and she's sitting there in deep thought. And I think an honest self evaluation is so helpful when times like this, where you really have some time on your hand and you really want to think through things to make a plan for the future. And so, in this Search Your Soul portion, um, and I've done some soul searching, and I have been um, learning on the internet, and I feel like I have spent so much time just training myself that in finding answers for myself. And I wanted to share some of that process that I went through with you, and to take you into small steps. And every day, since I'm going to be in your mailbox now for the next 30 days, I would like to start with small incremental steps and share with you some of the processes and the systems that I went through, and I'm continuing to go through, to find a renewed energy, find new goals, find new aspirations, um, whatever. So it was time for me to cleanse myself out completely, and then invite some new ideas and new energy into my head and my body. So this is the reason why I wanted to um, really serve in a way that I can, giving my creative energy and my ideas and thoughts to the people that I feel like would really appreciate having some new insights coming into their mind, and to create a happier day, creating a day where you feel more energized and confident, and that you get some peace of mind by doing this research on yourself, sort of. So, anyway, so this is an introduction to let you know what I will be doing. There will be lots of little exercises. There will be a little, book reading here and there, and bringing some ideas forward that I've been learning, and then I'm hoping that I could share those with you to really help you to create some happy days while we're sitting here just waiting for things to happen. So, anyway, this is it for now, and I will see you in my next segment. Thank you very much.